Leigh-Anne Williams needs no introduction with a successful career in TV and radio, not of course forgetting her fancy footwork on the dance floor. She cemented herself as a prominent female figure in the local entertainment industry. She joins me today at WeCan24's Nasdaq. Thanks so much, Leigh-Anne.
Oh, thank you, Renaldo. So good to be here.
I think your journey in the industry, I'll jump right in, was fantastic over the last few years. Take me back to when you realized this as a career you want to pursue.
I think I've always known since I was very young that I wanted to be on a platform where I got to entertain people. I didn't know what form it would take. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I'm a girl that was born in KZN, grew up in Belhar, went to Belhar High School. So you don't really tell people that you want to be on TV because they'll laugh at you. So in my room, I remember as a kid always putting my mom's petticoat on because for me, when you're on TV, you must have long hair, and the petticoat was my long hair. And I would just act in front of the camera, in front of the mirror. And it was, my favorite TV shows, scenes from my favorite movies, poems, and that was my outlet, to kind of do what I wanted to do. And I went into academics straight after high school. And one fine day, Good FM came to our university and they're broadcasting here. And they interviewed me, and after interviewing me, they said, do you want to do a few links with us? And I said yes. And it was being on air, it was broadcasting, and knowing that this moment is live and people are hearing me and I can't mess up, that I think the bug actually lit. And it's been history, and it's something I've loved every minute of it.
So radio, the first love.
Yes.
And then you delved into TV. I mean, you're all over. And I think that's a really great achievement to say that you established yourself in both radio and TV. How did the TV journey start for you?
The TV journey started, I think, with me going for an audition. I went for my very first audition and I got a role in a TV show called League of Glory that was on Mnet in 2010. And I played a very, very cool role. And I remember on the very last day of filming, I looked out onto the scene and the cameras and the actors and everything, and I just realized this is what I want to do. I want to be on TV. I want to make good TV, and I've never looked back ever since. So that was the very first moment that the TV bug hit me.
Now you dabble in a very specific type of TV and radio. Of course, radio being live, the espresso being live. You don't get second takes. What's that like?
Live TV is amazing. It is the most incredible thing I've ever done in my life. I always say the best part of the live show is those few minutes before we go live, when you're still being mic'd up and you're doing mic check, and someone's busy spraying your hair and putting on lipstick and putting on powder. And it is so charged with electricity, and it is by far the best part of live TV. And also the fact that no 2 days are ever the same. And I think that the more genuine and the more real you are, the more the audience is going to love you. So it's really taught me to be real and genuine and focus on doing well every single day of my life, because like you said, you don't get 2 chances to do the same.
What would you say was the most difficult part of your journey in the industry?
The most difficult part, I think, is believing in myself. I came from a background of struggling with feelings of rejection, feelings of not being good enough, and then you walk onto a national platform where naturally people are going to judge you next to your colleagues every single day. And I walked onto a show with a very strong personality. Every single person already had a role, and I now had to find myself amidst all of that.
Yeah.
And it was a tumultuous time. I second-guessed myself. I didn't believe in myself. I thought I didn't really belong there. And you actually have to get out of your own way. And you have to say that I've been given a beautiful platform here. Don't ruin it for yourself. You have to find your own mojo. You can't be like anybody else in this industry. You have to be you.
Talk about platforms. How important do you think, we spoke about the WeCan24 platform a bit earlier, platforms like these are especially for the youth, especially sort of getting your name out there?
Platforms like this are incredible. I wish I had it growing up. It was so much harder for us. Oh, I'm one of those people that says growing up, it was so much harder. But it was. And opportunities where you can get your work out there, you can practice your skills, whether it be on screen or the quality of your voice or the quality of your writing skills. Those things it's invaluable. So if you have the chance to have the opportunity to share your work via a platform like this, you have to take it by all means, because guess what? It wasn't around 10 or 15 years ago.
It's a quick game I'm going to play with you. 24 questions in 24 seconds.
Whoa,
No one
pressure.
really gets it, but we'll
Okay.
try and get to 24
Cool.
in 24 questions. So are you ready?
Ready.
TV or radio?
TV.
Job or Cape Town?
Cape Town.
Secret local celeb crush?
He's not local. He's Idris Elba, but he can be anything.
Favorite social media platform?
Instagram.
First thing you do in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Put my snooze button on.
Well, we didn't get to 24 questions, but I think I sort of get you better now.
You understand
Yeah.
who I am. Okay.
Anything else you want to tick off your bucket list of things to achieve?
I'd say just ticking off my bucket list is probably doing more traveling. There are a few projects that I really want to start, and then creating an opportunity where I can give back in a way that I would like to see when I was around. So it's basically what we guys are doing. We're giving young people the opportunity to create a future for themselves and to do what they love and to be involved in media, and that's pretty awesome. So I hope to follow in the footsteps.
Great stuff. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WeCan24, or follow us on Twitter at WeCan24_network, and be sure to catch Leigh-Anne every morning on Espresso on SABC3.